Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can use child labor and social inequality to deforest an entire area, build up a giant civilization, and then take everything away from everyone, allowing them to freeze to death and die. It's Ostriv. More villager torture, damn it! In Ostriv, you can make a glorious civilization of equality, bringing prosperity and wealth to your people. That's not going to happen. I want to create a gigantic villager slum, destroy the entire forest, and then I want to kill everyone. How's it going there, bird? You friggin' people are gonna be breakfast. The beginning of sadness starts but with one single settlement. I see you're unemployed, Yaroslava. Just wait. Come on, people, hurry up. You gotta set a good example for your children by working 18-hour days for me. So you can give people, like, decent yard sizes, but I want to cram these individuals together as much as possible. Can you put a house inside of someone else's fence? Everyone here will be arguing about property lines. This dude's backyard is gonna be going through this other dude's kitchen. There's the tiniest amount of space I'm allowed to give these people. My life will not be complete unless we can once again build Yeet Town. Look at this. Forestry. You can only ruin the lives of men. I must work toward a society where women can sweat to death chopping wood as well instead of sitting on this log. Oh, there's a slaughterhouse in this game? Our entire society, I have now decided, will be built around taking lives. Come on, boys. This forest called you a bit. Take it down. Since women lucked out on not having to work in the lumber area, they have to work in the thatchery. Men get a break. I just realized too, you can change the wages around. What happens if you pay men or women less or more? Hey guys, congratulations. Your wage is now 0%. Blame the women. Gotta build all these friggin' houses before winter comes. I mean, I'm eventually going to kill everyone, but 30 people, 29 people, that is not enough deaths. I just noticed my mayor has a very sad stash. This straight up looks like a wanted poster. This looks like one of the drawings that happens whenever Florida man ends up molesting an alligator or something inside of a Walmart. Oh, you get to see everyone's children too. Unemployed. We've got to fix that at 3 years old. This is what happens when you don't have a job by the time you're 3. You have like lumpy head syndrome. Okay, this area is going to be the T of Yeet. I think I should be able to make this happen. I appreciate that this house is built with giant bricks of cocaine as its resource. This is the best evolutionary society I've ever seen in my life because these people have evolved to not need sleep. How you doing there, Sniz Hana? Enjoy your unemployment while you can. The farm is going to be women only. Not really because there's an issue with women or anything, it's just that there's so many jobs that for some reason only men can do. I have all my girls just sitting over here, looking at this fire, starting to wonder why they were born in the first place. I appreciate that you can back up in this game and actually see your ecological footprint. Come on, get that goddamn house built. It's almost winter. I can't guide you all to an imminent death if you die before I can kill you. Y'all really enjoy doing shit at the last minute, don't you? There you go, congratulations. No one has to freeze to death. Apparently only men can be blacksmiths as well. Fine, and women have to be the laborers. I want to give everyone as little workspace as possible, so I'm shoving these together. I actually want my cow shed to face the slaughterhouse so the cows know what's coming, right? Like that. Perfect. Congrats, this friggin' farm is women only. Nothing like making a civilization out of hemp. It looks like I was drunk when I made these fields, but it's gonna be fine. All right, women can do all the cow raising. How big of a cow pasture do you need? Can I give them like the tiniest amount of space? All right, what is the smallest area I can give to my cows? There, it's good enough. They really don't need to stretch their legs. They're not gonna last long. That's right, plant that buckwheat. Faster, goddammit. Can I get some more women in here? All right, boys, let's keep those slums moving. Okay. We've got enough food to have people start moving in. I vastly underestimated the size that the Yeet would be, so we're gonna have to move it. These people will become the forgotten. I'm not gonna do anything for them. I'm just gonna leave them there. This is perfect. I don't think I've ever had to put so much logistics effort into making a Yeet before in my life. These poor bastards are gonna be building forever. That's right, if you suck at your life, you have to live at the very tip of the Y in the Yeet. It's the farthest from the rest of civilization. Wow, I just had a new family showed up. The father even comes with a fantastic hat. Good sir, your children are hideous. You may stay. That's right, everyone. Sub-zero temperature doesn't mean it's time to stop working. You want a place to live or not? A new family is settling in our town. Poor bastards. You've only got half of the Y done. We got a lot more to go. Hurry up and build that goddamn trading post. I'm almost out of money. Great, we're out of gold. This probably means that we're paying in blood. So, just found something pretty interesting in the game out. If you pause the game and you click on the housing rent and the market products price you know, an infinite amount. The numbers over here on how much you make go up when you turn the game back on. And because people move in as fast as they move out, you can actually generate an infinite amount of money by stripping everything everyone has from them. I just started doing this. So I've made about 8,000 gold so far. Oh, it's going up pretty quick. Effectively, you're just limited on how much you can stand to click this button. Don't underestimate me, game. I will click this button until I trivialize every other part of the economy. And now we have more money than God. Now we're prepared to buy absolutely everything in the entire game and play it the way it was meant to be played. Slaughter the cows. All of them. I need delicious meat to sell. Enjoy your grazing while you can, cows. These townspeople are very needy. You're all gonna end up being food. When the hell did you people start planting trees in your yards? I'm trying to destroy nature. You people keep planting more of it. I guess I should get a tannery for all the cows we be slaughtering. Actually, this is fantastic. The cows have to look at the slaughterhouse on one side. Hold on. And the tannery on the other side. These freaking cows breed like crazy. I don't need this many males. Die. It actually leads the cow over to, there's like 3 people assigned to 1 cow. Okay. What type of society are we running here when you can be 17 years old and be unemployed? The fact that I can't rename this girl is really starting to piss me off. Why? Because she's playing around. She should be in the mines. These stone mines over here are churning up rock very quickly. If you notice down here, one of these guys doesn't fit. You have to have a mustache to work in the mines, and this guy's is the weakest. So, enjoy unemployment. Figure out another way to feed your family. This dude isn't as powerful as the other ones either, but he looks like Charles Bronson, so he can stay. I love the priorities in this game. It has so much stuff that's made already, but the one thing that's not is the educational system. There's also no way to make liquor. It's driving me crazy. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give that guy just fired a job. So what happens if you give a guy a job like as far away as humanly possible? This is the farthest I'm allowed to put this fishing area. Come on, I want everyone building this faster. I'm taking your wages down, I swear to God. Rent's gonna go up too for every day that this thing isn't done yet. Everyone's complaining that they don't have enough different types of food, and I haven't killed anything in a while, so this is a fantastic time to get a pigsty up. I'm kind of wondering if I can create a pathway over there, because these poor bastards have to walk like 7 miles just to drop off a couple of logs. Welcome to Ostriv boot camp, where you have to lug around an entire tree from one side of the country to the other. All right, welcome to your new home away from home. You get a job, you're just giving up the opportunity to ever see your wife again. It's gonna take these guys until winter to finish this. When winter comes, these streams are gonna freeze over. The one guy out here fishing is gonna be like, really? That's right, vomit wood up. Fantastic. The best part is that in order to actually be able to build a boat so that the other guy can start fishing, they have to move all this wood over, and so they have to trek down this road that I have named the Path of Pain. I see you need financial assistance. You've run out of money. Do you know why you've run out of money? Because your daughter won't get a goddamn job. I was gonna give her something to do, but apparently women can't fish. It's probably better that way, because she would never see her family again. She'd end up going missing inside of this forest. Kind of nothing around out here. Some Blair Witch vibes going on. All right, pigs, congratulations. We've got your home ready. And by home, I mean a place where you'll sit next to the cows, so both of you can trade insults at one another as you wait to die. Can women work in the pigsty? Hey! All right, girl, congratulations. I found you a job. My God, everyone's daughter was without work in this town. Send messengers to all these towns. We need their finest pigs. Nice. I've got everyone working overtime over here. I've got like a dozen people working in the pigsty. Okay, I literally just realized just now how this phallus over here looks exactly like Florida. I'm gonna go ahead and have someone work right at the tip. Okay, I may have timed this perfectly. So we just got enough wood over here to produce the very first boat. The boat's done, and then the river immediately freezes over. On the plus side, the pigs are doing well, which means it's time to start the slaughtering. All right, we're gonna work from oldest to youngest. Keep a boar. Yeah, see, the limit's 20. We're currently at 30, so I don't have a choice. I can't believe this. I'm out of carts. I need to make a literal parking lot. That's gonna be Florida. Yeah, all these. This will be all parking. People don't need houses. Let's get this stuff done first. Nice. Florida is really starting to develop here. We need 1 billion carts. If there was a place in here that looked like Michigan, I would make all the carts there instead, but there isn't. This guy has literally been waiting to fish for a year. I'd like to take a moment to mention something. I like how I'm not allowed to put the women in the mines or like, you know, over in the smithy or anything like that. But making them walk 100 miles carrying piles of wood is totally fine. All the carts. I just realized too that everyone's been wearing their hand-me-downs for clothing for the last like 20 years. I'm finally putting a weaver shop together to make something. 2-decade-old potato sacks were starting to chafe the nipples of basically everyone in the entire township. I had to do something as their mayor. These carpenters have been just sitting here collecting a paycheck for the last 10 years, so it's about time that they work non-stop until they die. Not enough hemp to start production? Bullshit. There isn't. It's the 1700s. And the first pairs of Fruit of the Looms are done. The yeet is almost complete. Most of my people are starving. So, a bunch of years have gone by, so most of them can't actually afford to live. But it's fine, because even though they keep moving out because they don't have any money, new people keep moving in. I also need a plot for burial. I really don't know what happens if I don't give them this. You bastards aren't done with the tea yet. Keep going. Once we're done here, I kind of want to just make everyone completely in poverty and see if I can turn this entire place into a barren wasteland. I have been putting the axe to so many cows. You have no idea. This ox is 9 years old. Get the hell out of here. In fact, new policy. From now on, if bulls reach 1 year, they're getting axed. Not enough food variety. You got meat and buckwheat. What the hell else do you want? And potatoes. There's like 2,300 friggin' potatoes over here. There, I'll put a market closer to Yeet Town. Wow. This town actually looks pretty legit. You'd never know that soon everyone would be losing their homes. Yeet Town is finally complete. Most of the people are already in poverty, but now I think I can literally finish them off. Get rid of all the food in the market. The ghost towns has begun. When the houses are vacant, do like hobos start moving in? See like some random guy comes stumbling out of the house. Some of these people saved up a lot of money. It's gonna take a long time to drain these people dry. Never mind. Look at all the people. It's a mass exodus. Probably because I never built that burial plot, so poor grandma was just sitting there in the living room for the last 2 years, decomposing. There are some stalwart people left here. There's still 77. You'd figure I would have starved them to death by now. All right, hold on. If I get rid of all the water, destroy all the wells, every once in a while I find like a little random well laying around I gotta deconstruct to ruin everyone's life. And they had so much of everything else, I would have never killed them any other way. How's dehydration taste? Does it taste good? Maybe you can squeeze water out of the 9,300 potatoes you have. Oh my god, all the cows are dying of thirst. I've killed so many cows so far. Jesus, I didn't know I had that many cows left to kill. Just breaking everything down now. I'm gonna deconstruct everything I can. Everyone's fired. You can actually destroy the campfire? This is all that's left now. They get to sit on these logs and stare at their lives as they slowly pass by. Oh, as the people move out, nature once again takes over. All the pathways are gone. Hey there, Marco. How you feeling? Depressed. I like how we went backwards in education. The people that originally came here had a 1 of 5. Guy took a long time to finally dehydrate. Must have been keeping a bunch of extra water in his friggin' beard or something. You can deconstruct the benches too. Now they don't even have a place to sit. Hold on, there we go. That's it. It's pretty amazing. There's only one family of 7 left, and they never leave their house because there's literally nothing to do. They can't even sit by the fire because I've taken it away from them. They're just quarantined to their house. Now you know how it feels. This means our yeet can now live unspoiled. Well, we did it. We just turned this place into a giant barren wasteland where one single family has to slowly go insane. Again, their dead relatives are just like laying out in the front yard or something because I still have never built that burial plot. But hey, as long as they can keep paying their taxes, I guess the city will continue to run. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Ostriv. Until next time, stay foxy, much love.